Hi, welcome back. This is our final episode of how to buy real estate in someone's mind. We've looked at a lot of different strategies and tactics you can use, from how to start a conversation, what to talk about in those conversations, how to dig deeper, how to make people feel as if you care, as if you're on their side, how to add empathy to your relationships. Well, today, we're going to talk about how you develop that real estate. How do you give it a stronger foundation? How do you make sure that no big bad wolf is going to blow those doors down? How does that sound? Good. Let's jump right in. You see, once you've created a relationship, once you've established that you and this person have it, you can move forward. You've got some things in common. They feel good with you, you feel good with them. Well, the mistake that I see time after time, whether you're in sales, whether you're in relationships, whether you are leading a team, whether you're looking for a promotion, whatever it is that within the next day, you're making an ask. You've created a relationship, and then the next day, you tell them what you want, how they can help you move forward. In fact, you might even say that in the first conversation. That happens here in Los Angeles all the time. You'll go to a party or you'll go to a networking event and there's all these writers, directors, actors, cinematographers, makeup artists, costume designers, everything you can imagine. And people are meeting people that can help their careers. So let's just take a writer, for example. A writer meets a producer or a director or an actor that could carry a movie. And before that conversation ends, that writer will say something, well, I've got a great screenplay. You'd be perfect for it. Well, why are they going to read your screenplay? They've got hundreds of screenplays that they're being offered on a weekly basis. Screenplays for people who they know, they've worked with before. Screenplays that have been given to them by trusted advisors. You're meeting someone and you're already asking them to do something for you. So that's what we want to avoid. That is a house made of straw that the big bad wolf can blow down very quickly. I think I'm going to stick with this big bad wolf thing. We'll see how far I can milk it. So rather, what I want you to do is I want you to provide value, free of charge, to these people as frequently as you can. That is how you build lasting real estate. That's how you develop that one bedroom that's 20 miles out of the city into beachfront property or into a skyline view. So how do you do that? All right. As we've discussed, you want to get to know the person, not the title. You want to get to know the person, not the organization. Organizations can't help you because they don't exist. People exist. People create organizations. So the better you know the person, the more value you can provide that person. So the mistake that I see a lot is confusing personal value with business value. There's a lot of you out there saying, no, but I can provide value to their organization. I can provide all this value. I can save them money, or I can help them increase profits, or I can make their supply chain better. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the person. So let's say you meet somebody, and over the course of your conversation, you've asked great questions. You've dug deeper. You got to that gold. Now, one of those nuggets you discovered is that person loves astronomy. They love it. In fact, they were the astronomy club at university. They invested in a big telescope. And, maybe in the course of the conversation, they admitted that they don't have time to look into the telescope as much as they'd liked. Maybe they've moved on in their career and they just don't have the time to do what they want. But regardless, they love astronomy. Well, as you're reading the newspaper, watching the news, checking updates on your computer, if you happen to notice that there's been a discovery out there in the cosmos, a black hole's been discovered. There's a new discovery on dark matter. There's a new discovery of a comet or some celestial body that we didn't know was there or that we mistook for something else. That's your value. Not the service you can provide them, but the fact that you listen to one of their passions. Now you found something about that, you're going to send it to them. So you write them an email. And in the subject line of that email, you write, new celestial body found, or dark matter, turns out it comes from fill in the blank. And you write a simple email that says, hey, I just read this article about dark matter and how it might change our entire theory of the universe. I wonder if you've seen it. Here's the link. I would really be interested in your take. That's it. That's it. Send them that in an email, send them that on LinkedIn, however you contact them, and you're separating yourself from the 500 other emails they got that day, asking them to buy things, asking them to help promote their career, asking. You're not asking, you're giving. You're providing free value. That's it. The more you can make yourself into a trusted advisor, someone who is there to help them, someone that they can turn to, someone they can lean on, and not asking them to help give you a leg up, the more that real estate gets developed. So try it out. Try it out with your friends. Try it out with your colleagues. Try it out with someone you've just met. Now, there's two little side notes here. The first one is this. You've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You cannot use this for nefarious purposes. This isn't about manipulation. You got to be honest. If you and that person found common ground, if you found that your principles align, your visions align, the way you see the world aligns, the way you want to do business aligns, then pursue that relationship and pursue building up that real estate. And so don't lie. Don't pretend to be something you're not. Don't pretend to be interested in something you're not. That always falls apart. That's a house of cards. So my recommendation is to avoid that. The second thing is this. You've got to be true to your word. You got to be accountable. So if you say you're going to do something, you got to do it. If you say, hey, I'll send you an email about that tomorrow, send the email tomorrow. If you say, yeah, I'll reach out to this person and connect you, reach out to that person and connect them. That is how you build huge real estate in someone's mind. They know that you're honest and they know that you're dependable and they can count on you. So if you remain honest, you remain dependable, and you constantly provide free value, there you go. It's everything you need. So give it a try. I hope it works. And let me know. Put it in the comments, send me an email, let me know how this is working out for you. And I've gotten a few emails from people requesting other subjects. If you're watching these and there's something else you want me to discuss, let me know what it is. If it's not my area of expertise, I'll find somebody who I can interview who can help you with that. So have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Thank you as always for tuning in. If this is the first video you've watched, go back and watch the others. Like and subscribe. And if you want to reach out to me, as always, there is my email address. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week with our next topic. Bye-bye.